Hello, 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 and welcome back to Clair Obscur. We are... Oh shit. We are carrying on from where we were yesterday. We actually got to the camp. We got to a camp after doing the battlefield battle with the twin blade guy. And the internet died while we were in the cutscenes. So the actual stream got cut short. So what we ended up doing is instead of letting the cutscene play out, I just quit. So we'll be getting back into it from that point. And so I gotta add details that the Streamlabs doesn't let me add in to the actual stream description area. So tags in. Expedition. Oh, there we go. Right. Let's check if our sound is working okay. Check if our... Yeah, it looks good. Alright. Let's get in and... I shouldn't have been able to save. There was a cutscene, but there was like a spend time with CL thing going on. So I'm not sure if... I think there was a cutscene entering the camp. But we'll get time to be friends with everyone a little bit as well. Something to do with the campfire then.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah, there's usually snow.
I turn auto on while it's just
Fantastic.
going to be talking, so...
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings.
Let me sort some of
It's
these
almost
details
as
out,
mythical
right.
as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh, really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Yes, spend some time with CL.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion?
And the internet cut out
After your
during this
extensive observation
cutscene,
of
so
our
I
team?
just
Yes.
turned the PlayStation off.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand.
Even
your
I didn't
teammates.
finish the cutscene because I
Says
didn't
the
want it to
mysterious
save at the end of the
stranger who has
cutscene,
yet
so...
to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
Right, now... You say a story for story, she's into it.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories.
It turns out that...
You first, then.
Like, I thought the unusual then, strange, wonderful mysteries, I thought that would be like, you know, then we could learn something about an area that's coming up that we could be interested in, right? But she's not interested in hearing a story like that, so yeah, she kind of like doesn't like the idea of that. So I think we go, maybe she doesn't like the idea of both of them, but I gotta go with this one this time.
Something epic then? Full of battle and danger?
No. Tell me something.
Yeah, I kind of had an idea that she
and
would
melancholy
say no to both of
and
them.
personal.
Okay.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Verso and CL spend a few minutes arguing whether CL should also share. CL continues to tease Verso. Verso CL's relationship grows a little bit. Right, so she was just teasing. That's just the way she is, I guess. Okay, nice. Level 1. Don't know what the relationship level can go to, but hoping that...
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Yes, spend time with Lune. Lune intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Yes, she does.
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
So they're saying that he didn't have any Pictos equipped until he joined us, basically, right? So we haven't seen this guy fight, but I assume that he's pretty strong with it. Well, I don't know. Maybe putting the Pictos on made him weaker. It's possible. I feel like we already established that. Alright, as a gesture of good faith.
All right. As a gesture of good faith.
I'm kind of hoping that, like, you know,
wisely.
Only 3.
picking
Someone's
the
a bit
right
greedy.
option will get you the right
3
response, right?
questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
She wants 6 questions.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Lily spends some time bombarding Versa with questions. Versa remains evasive, which pisses off Lune and also triggers the insatiable sense of memory. Reluctantly intrigued. Oh, curiosity, sorry. Reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. Their relationship grows, even though, like, they're very standoffish. When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others. Mayal.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels.
Got 3, so we'll get a reward.
That and he
Probably a cosmetic of
pissed
some
off
kind.
Golgra.
That and he pissed off Golgra, so he got kicked out of the village, basically.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
And not just her, but... Yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah, I'll have a hug.
I do.
Crack on. Do you want to spend time with Equus? Esque, sorry, it's Esque? I need to
She
get used to
reminds
these
me of someone.
names, to be honest. Who, Mayal?
Who? Mayal?
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you. Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
You're the
Let's say
one who
that
says all humans seem the same to you.
Oh, well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so maybe it's that.
Yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
That almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
SK and Viso are fun talking to each other a bit. Their bond grows. Level 2. Level 2. What do we get out of increasing our friendship values, I wonder? I'd like to think that the end of the game, improves. Like, there's different endings. It'd be crazy. What if we go through the whole thing, never talk to anyone here, and we get to the end of the... Oh, sorry, I got hiccups now all of a sudden. Get to the end of the game, and then the game's like, you're not friends with them, so that bit doesn't work, and you've killed all the painted, so that thing's not going to work either. Upgrade expedition resources. We got this one for strong energy, but strong energy actually doesn't... We haven't used one of these previously, so I'm not sure that's really that helpful. I don't care much for upgrading the weapons. We'll just let the game do that automatically. I feel like, why waste the resources upgrading weapons specifically? There's our new guy. Hard to miss. You found some of my kids. Which reward will I give you? Oh, this should be useful here. So, CL's paintbrush here. There's one of these in this room here. So maybe breaking those has got something to do with finding the Gestrels, maybe. Because they'll give you an example of breaking it, I feel. Do I write in Gustav's journal? And you notice that the handwriting's going to change. Mael's going to write in it, right? Mael finds where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mael heads back. Check up on the others. Mael quietly approaches Lune, wanting to apologize for her behavior on the way to bury Gustav.
Hey.
Hey.
The twin blade guy was pretty... He wasn't
didn't
super
mean-
strong,
It's
but he was
fine.
pretty tough to get through.
I just...
But we can stack a lot of damage now.
It's...
We just got to follow the right sequence in combat and try not to get
It's
people
hard.
killed while we're setting up our combos. So,
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me when I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going, to make sure I continue.
Monet.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
You feel Gustav.
Yeah. I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Sounds about right.
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Mael and Lune spent some more time together in a moment that was special for both of them. Hi, cool. Nice. Check up on the others. It goes away when there's nothing else to see, so might as well see everything.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Nice. Okay. We get to move on. I think we'll be on a different section of the world map. Once we've moved through. We moved through the battlefield, right? So, like, we were in, like, one enclosed area for the last bit. And we checked out every corner as far as I can
Thanks.
feel about it.
It really was.
There's a bunch
beautiful
of
place.
creatures
Glad you liked it.
and areas that have creatures that are too strong
Very
for us
friendly there
at
too.
this point in time, but there's also areas inside the
Right.
areas that we've finished
About
that are
condolences.
like not
Enough of that,
accessible.
because
So
don't know what else to
obviously
say, but
different points in time
Rest
we'll be
that
coming
comfort
back to
there.
those,
No.
and we'll see.
all we can do
We'll
is
see how it goes.
carry them with us.
Just gotta remember
Yes.
to do as much exploring and as much like backtracking as we can at any given time. Once we get flying, we'll be able to just like skip back over to areas we've been.
Sorry. It's just. We're.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there. At the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Nice. Mile increased. At least we got an increase with everyone. Nice. Okay. Looks like a new area to meet. Nice.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SKA? Yeah, should be quick.
Okay. I usually circle. Just run around the outside. We can basically get around and see everything if we can. That thing's dead. This one's dead too. There's a swirly right here, okay. There's some boats over there. Let's check out the swirly. The stone quarry. Wait, did he say we had to go through the quarry? He said go through the quarry. So would the stone quarry be where our next like pathing actually is? You know, he's mentioned passing through the stone quarry, so I don't feel like I want to go in there right now, just in case that is like the next area. But I guess if we see a cutscene, we'll be able to just come back out and continue with where we want to go. So we'll have a new, that like, that little thing over there. It's not like a it's not a dragon, but I'm gonna call it a dragon. It's like a sky eel. Right. Easy enough. Right, Trumpeter. Shit, seriously? She gains 7 AP for killing. He hits pretty hard. He won't have anyone to buff. And then... We're used to this guy's attacks because you come across one of these. Start with Rain of Fire. Wait, I must have done the wrong ability. I was starting with Rain of Fire, but hey. Let's do this one. Slowed him down. Now he's gone. Not bad start. Considering we dodged all the attacks there. Perfect. Chain Turn. Chain Shun. That looks like a basic weapon. So it could be an upgrade. We'll see when we leave this screen. It'll come up with the weapon saying like 4 to 8. Or if it doesn't come up with that. Yeah, 708, it went up 1 level. It's not quite sure of the leveling conventions for this. Oh, that's a statue. Okay, cool, because I don't want to have to deal with it. So yeah. Right, okay, let's run into the quarry. Let's check if it's got like a cutscene when entering it. If it doesn't, we could probably like have a little investigation. Think like checking our objective could have been a little bit helpful then. Right. Do we get a cutscene? No.
That's unusual.
What happened here?
It didn't say danger. There's a painted guy here. There's no... I didn't want to kill my friends. I just wanted to play with them. Even when I managed to play a note right, I messed up right after. Can you believe it? I'm expected to use my instrument to kill, and I'm angry. I cannot play. I will never play again. I beg you, please, mistress. I seek your help. And everyone who does not wish to kill. Teach me how not to kill. Teach me how to play. I'm afraid none of us are familiar with your instrument. No. Mistress, this cannot continue. Well, perhaps we could help you practice? Truly? Yes, help me learn how to not kill. I don't get hit when I play some wrong notes, but please do get hit when I play the right notes. Surely that should be easy for you. Right, let's do it. How do I know if he's playing the right note?
Oh well. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Right, the right notes will heal me.
Bring it on. Oh well. Just try it.
Oh no, that one hit me.
Not impressed. Just try it. Oh well. Oh well. Not impressed.
Good, the first trial is complete.
Just try it. Not impressed. Bring it on. Just try it. Just try it. Not impressed. Bring it on.
Second trial is complete. Nice. It's easy
Bring
enough
it
to
on.
dodge.
Oh well. Not impressed. Not impressed. Oh well.
All of the trials are complete. Nice. Right. I wonder if there's a possibility that somebody like got through that without having to dodge anything. It worked.
Vanson, 48th. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas, not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vincent Constantine, have assumed command
Vincent
and have designated
Constantine.
Thomas Flegov
Perfect.
as lieutenant.
Wait. Have this. To prove my gratitude. Healing parry is now level 10. Nice. You're here again. Would you like to hear me play? You said earlier that you are expected to kill. We are expected to kill the mistress's enemies. Those who seek Chroma. Why? To deny them. Do not know more than this. Why were you so upset earlier? Before you helped me practice, the silence frightened me. All I could hear was a screaming void of nothingness. But right now, I can hear it. Creation. Every friend around the world, all in tune. Okay, cool. Let's leave him. I think we help them and then we leave them. And like, I feel like later in the game that's got to become a benefit of some kind. But there might be a reason, there might be another benefit to killing them as well. So, you know, we'll find out. Do I get my health back? I was given my health back, thank God. Okay. We need 50,000 chroma to pour into the pool. I'm not sure how far that's gonna go, but we're trying to conserve, but we're not always. This game has a lot of stuff that you got to buy with your money if you feel like you have to. There are pictos. There's like a bunch of different things actually for us to purchase. Cosmetics you don't necessarily need to, but they're pretty cheap anyway. Weapons, they're expensive, and other things that could be useful. Upgrade materials, lumina, color lumina, this thing that we just found, they're pretty useful too. So I'd suggest just buying all of it if you can. If you've picked up enough chroma or you've found enough, you've done enough grinding in battle, you should be able to buy everything whenever you see it. Right, there's a massive, huge enemy over here. Wonder. There's a few giants. This might be a giant that's like definitely too strong for us right now. Maybe like one of the later optional bosses. He's guarding. Doesn't look like he's actually guarding anything, but I assume if you beat him, you can unlock something else. Let's see. Let's give it a go. Doesn't look like it's got a talk option, so oh, he's small now.
Get ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
That one's actually
Brace
easy
yourselves.
to dodge.
Careful, Verso. Okay.
Okay, right. Okay, I see now. Sometimes when they do spells, like it's hard to work out like what the spell's doing until you see it the first time. So he's doing the basic ice spell. That's really easy to dodge.
Careful now.
Okay. He has other options as well,
Danger.
as we can see now. Okay. It takes a little bit to get used to it. I want to try just go until we get some damage on it, and then we can see how much that damage moves his health bar, and then we'll work out if it's worth learning his pattern right now.
Danger.
Oh, it went twice this
I'll
time.
do it.
That's crazy. I'm terrible at learning again it right at the start. I am not getting anywhere, am I? It's like I'm not even pressing. I assure you, I am pressing the buttons. Right? It's almost like I'm not even pressing anything. Right? It's probably gonna have a health bar that's way too big for us.
That's better.
Right, we got through that one. Cast a spell. Okay, the ground spell.
Watch out, my hell.
Take cover.
Cut him down.
Right. I start to see because of all the dodging, which isn't too bad. But we'll start at 9 energy because of the dodging.
Here we go.
Minuscule health removal.
Flames. On me.
Now's
He's
our
on fire,
chance.
but he's resistant. But we're still stuck on Iceland, so we need to put the fire back on. It's good to have an ice move, lightning. We don't have the fire, but if it consumes all 3 of those, I guess it just consumes any of them you have. But yeah, the massive damage thing is actually pretty big with Rock Slide. I think I could fill up on ice. Okay, yeah, we need to change to fire, because... Okay, right.
Just try it.
Take cover!
Not impressed. Oh well. You're outmatched. Yeah.
Here. Take cover!
He's like, hey, what's in my pocket? No, it's gonna happen a lot. Right. Okay, that's fine. We could learn to get better at the dodging, but as soon as he hits us with any of his abilities ever, it's gonna be like, you know, and then it's just that we have to spend so long smashing into him because he takes so little damage from us. That's the reason why we're gonna move on for now, because our damage output is not high enough to make it a worthwhile fight. It's just a long time of hoping that he doesn't hit us, and me being really bad at the dodging mechanics like makes the realistic option the one where we just avoid the one where we avoid the fight right now. That's it. So yeah, again, we will try to get through every fight that I feel we do enough damage to not have to spend hours on the fight specific, you see. So we're gonna have to be there for like an hour just chipping his health out just to get through the fight that we actually win. And that's the concept that's making us decide not to want to sit there for now. Otherwise we'll be here all day doing that one fight only, and we want to do other things, don't we?
Here we go.
I really need to change my abilities back.
Ready to go.
That's great.
Not impressed.
No, okay. That doesn't help with our building of the damage. Shields his allies. Nice. Thanks for that.
Go again. Here we go.
Parry it!
Should be dead.
Flames, let rain!
Incoming.
Nice.
Well, she didn't die, so we get... She...
Let
I did the wrong
flow.
ability in the wrong order, though, so...
Ice shatter.
Cut him down. Ha!
Presto dodge!
We're back to just being terrible at dodging, guys. Nothing new. Same old.
On me.
Right. I feel like after like playing yesterday for 8 hours, we should be better at dodging than this, but we're just so terrible at it. Right.
Here. Careful, my elf.
Cut him down. Here we go.
Not looking good.
Skill, Thunderfall, should have him. Cruel Ram has leveled up. We got some stuff. We're still learning some Pictos as well at this moment. Right. Let's just heal up. Where do I want to go? We're going to go through there, but not yet. We're going to continue looking around this side. It doesn't look like it's a... I was going to say it doesn't look like it's a massive area, but it actually does look like it's a massive area. But hey, we're just checking it out. We'll find some stuff.
Nice.
We'll know what the layout of the land is and where every encounter is as well. So let's just have a quick look around. I like to stick to the edge. We can look inwards. But if we stick to the edge, we can
station
see...
is to the north, not far from here.
Not far from here. He just said something, so it has to be on this path. We go through there. That's going to lead to the area that is through the other gate. So we'll... I guess that might lead up to where we're going, so that's fine. Right. Okay. Like an old cannon of some kind. And we are his lost child. What, me? I'm not lost at all. They always say the same thing? Yeah. They all always just say the same thing now. I'd have thought they would have had them all say something different, but hey. That's fair. I'm sure we can break these at some point in time, and they might drop stuff that we're looking for, like a specific material we might be after, I don't know. It seems plausible. There are clear pathways inside areas that we've been in that, like, are blocked specifically by those, so it gives me the impression that we'll be breaking them at some point. Here's a merchant. It's gonna want all my money. Hiya humans, care for a good deal? Yeah, go on in. French Bob, lost voice. Music for the cat. What's that for? It's for Lune. Okay, bought all the stuff that this guy had. It didn't cost us all the money we had, so that's good. I don't care about the haircut cosmetics. I'll change the clothing, and we'll change the haircut whenever we change the clothing, but I don't care to go in and change the haircut. So the rules... Oh, there's a guy there, yeah. There's a bomb carrier. That means we can get an easy kill to build up our... Let's change our abilities around. I like the ice lance, mayhem, healing. I like all these abilities, but we want to be able to set fire to everyone. Ice lance into wildfire. Right. She also had a different weapon. No, she was still wearing... She was... I thought we had... I thought we had, like, a different weapon. Healing skills cost one less. There, we had, like, an ice skill. A one less AP for ice skills one. Why didn't we equip that? That's weird. Okay, I thought the guy was immune, like, absorbing fire damage. We should probably go over our tints again at some point in time because... Energizing break. Powerful revive. Apply powerful for 3 turns after reviving, yeah. She's the reviver. Healing tint energy. Healing tints also give 1 AP. Yeah, that's good. That's good. She has healing skills. So I feel like we're good. Having some healing skills there. Wildfire's better because it's gonna set fire to like all of the enemies.
Spill some ink.
But we can shoot the mine here. And shoot the miner. I get 7 AP now. Well, I get 6 AP really for a kill. The guy's broken. Okay, that could work. I need to find a way of spreading AP to my allies when I have maximum AP. Do I have anything like that? I don't think she has anything like that.
Flames on me.
A skill. I got 5 now. I need 7 for my break skill. She can break. We gave her a break skill. Yes, mayhem. Requires 3. I don't have any... Well, he dies anyway to just basic fire. Right, that ability is pretty strong though. I like it. You know what I mean? So, empowering tint and energizing parry, they're both good skills. And if we don't have any new pictos to swap in, we will keep hold of them. Combo attack 1. Combo attack 1. Base attack gains +1 extra hit. Do we use base attack with anyone? And inverted affinity. Apply inverted on self for 3 turns on battle start. 50% damage while inverted. I mean, it's not great. Revival tint energy, that's good actually. Empowering tint. We'll get this infinity one out of the way, but it would work for a solo, like, one shot. We can create a one punch person as a solo player. That's going to be really helpful. He doesn't need that death store. I'm going to give him the combo attack 1. And let's see, pick up anything else that needs... Most of the stuff we get at the moment come in at higher levels, so you'll see them up here at the top. Right, okay, so perilous parry. +1 AP on parry, but damage received is doubled. That's the reason why he's dying, right? Let's get rid of that. For... He needs something that increases his... He needs something that increases his thing. We have dead energy already on, which is good. Healing parry. We don't have healing parry on. Energizing start. That's what we want, really, isn't it? We want one of the energizing starts on. Yeah. Some extra health. It's at 1,200 health now with energizing start on. And then maybe we can get... Stagger attack? Break damage, 50% extra break damage on base attack, plus you got like double attack, combo attack. You could probably build up a decent... I think you could build a decent solo fighter build. Just have like one punch man basically. Eventually when we get around to it. Let's check his wardrobe. He does have an update to his wardrobe there. Right, she has the French bob. I don't care to change her haircut. And no new wardrobe. You? Just haircuts. Okay, right. Yeah, that flame ability wildfire is so good. We got it on -1 AP to cast, and it hits everyone. It puts fire on everyone, and it gives us 2. It gives us a blank energy. I think the first time we cast something, we get blank energy, right? And then the second time we cast it, we only get 1. So it allows us to use the electric ability on turn 2, so we're not restricted to just... So that's got to be the station. Let's have a look at the name. This is where we're going, right? Yeah, that's the station. Makes sense. How are we going to go anywhere? We can see that the train tracks and all the trains are like no longer in service. They're permanently delayed for the time being. Right. Oh, there's a swirly over there. Like I said, we're going to stick to the edge of the map, though. Keep stopping, because when there's, like, white everywhere, it might be a bit difficult to see an item hidden in it. So stop so I can have a proper look at whether there's any items around or not. Okay. A seesaw horse. Hey guys, thanks for joining us today. If you if you enjoy yourself here, please consider a like and a subscribe. I don't usually ask that often, so let's just concentrate on the game, yeah? Can we kill this? No. We still have 3, so let's spark.
On me.
You're outmatched.
And then skill. Absolute 0 to start. He can build up his rank.
Let the ink flow.
Then wildfire should finish off the 1.
Okay. Parry it.
Ah, shit. Did just tell me my pad's gonna die. It did. Let's get my charger plugged in. 2 seconds, sorry everyone. Right. Absolute zero. Get rid of this horse.
Here we go.
Flames. Rain.
Let the ink flow.
Why is she gone? Why is she gone blackface? Like, what's wrong with her cosmetics? Like, her skin's gone black and her clothes have gone white. She's gone into the negative. Right. We're not going to be able to build up our damage or get any really impressive damage in. Because the fight's over already. What's happened with Lune's cosmetics? What's happened with that? It's crazy. Like, that's a bug in the game, clearly. But it's kind of weird. Okay. Let's check the merchant. Humans give some good deals. Plunging Bob and French Bob. Who's this Bob everyone keeps talking about? Right, check out the swirly while we're here. I don't feel... Oh, it's the painting. Okay, that's cool. No, we can deal with this. So, as we suspected, there's like another pathway. So we'll find another child on the midsection, and then he'll give us more pieces to build the boss, right? Once we have all the pieces, it looks like 3 paths. Of course, there's no grappling on this parkour section. So, the game's like, oh, you didn't jump far enough? Or you jumped at the wrong time? A traveller here, bathing in light. I have whispered my fears, yet she merely smiles, and secretive smile that hints at truth beyond my grasp. She tells me the night must be met with courage, that the heart must not falter. She crafts a beast, radiant yet fearsome, woven from the very essence of luminescence. It prowls the night, casting its spectral glow upon the darkened corners of my sanctuary. Will you put an end to her night? I'm gonna ask what you mean, because it just says a little bit more. She manipulates, frightens, controls. Everyone, all of us, all of you. Fear is her weapon. Will you put an end to her night? We will. A curious yet admirable pursuit. The beast has paid the price, and so shall the darkness shine once again. We have Colour of the Beast. Yep, farewell. We have to replace like his hands at some point as well. Because his hands are missing, right? So it's not always obvious where the pathing is. Have to like look down and watch out for rolling. When you do any amount of like downward dropping, you roll, and you can just roll straight off the edge. Right, so we're going to be giving him his left arm by the looks of it. The statue of the beast. Do you want to use the colour of the beast? Yeah. I know it's all of his hands. The middle hands. The story of the beast is written. In the depths of the shadows sigh, lurks the beast beneath the sky. Still incomplete are the layers closed off. The layer is actually through the back painting, right? You see, I didn't really click onto that the last time it said it, because you can't go through there. So I assume, because that's actually a closed off area. Battle arena, obviously. That's where he lives, though. We need a third We need to find a third painting to get the last piece, I think. And then we get to go in. So, yep, sounds good. Let's continue exploring this section of the world that we're on. Right. No items inside this building. We'll check out. Try to remember to check out. I think this is where we started. Is this area around here where we started? Oh, we haven't been here just yet. I feel like it must be close to where we started though. Another colour Lumia. We have 100 available to us. Like, it's... Oh, here's where we started. Yeah, there we go. Right, we're back around to where we started. So, areas in the middle that we haven't really looked at. There's not really that many. There's that one building. And then there's this area up here we haven't been up yet. And that's pretty much the whole area filled out. We can... Was there anything else? There's some water. We can go swim onto other places actually from here too. So we could probably do that and then come back. I'd just like to explore as much as possible and like build up as much as possible before. It also gives us some like oh, I thought that was an area we didn't come up. Oh, we went around and then came up inside. Wait, did we? Then we looked down there, like, oh, that leads... Oh. That was the same door. Okay. That was the same door. We circled around and didn't realise we were looking through the same door from a different angle. Okay, right. That's fine, though. There's some stuff here in the middle, and then we'll go swim to some other close-by regions. Shouldn't be too bad. Just do as much of the exploration now. We'll know what we're going to be facing and where stuff is. If it gets mentioned that we need to go somewhere specific, we should already know if we've encountered it already. There was like steam coming off this thing. Okay, acquiesce. Let's go. Should be able to swim over to another part. There's a strong boss,
Time for a swim.
an optional one, just up the hill there. We obviously, you know, we checked it out. It's too strong for us right now. Alright, announcing ourselves on this new area. First strike. No, we can't kill anything with shooting. We're no longer at that stage. We don't have Gustav anymore, so shooting is not a killable.
Here we go.
Okay, they're a bit strong. Alright. Oh shit, the pots. Fuck you, pots.
I'll do it.
shocking. Right. Buffs eyes a mush. Speeds them up. Creates 2 pots. No, we're terrible. We're so bad at blocking. That little guy, I normally kill him first because that little guy is just a nightmare. Trying to like see. This area might be. Oh right. She is in the negative because we put inverted on it. Right. I remember we did something now. That explains. I just saw her change from normal into the negative. And it said inverted on it, so I remember now. Inverted means that she can't be healed. That she'll take damage instead of being healed. It's like a zombie effect from old school Final Fantasy games, yeah?
Here we go. Just try it.
It always... because...
Ready to go.
It's a little bit annoying because, like, I feel that the dodging and stuff like that is really
This will hurt.
very... Like, initially it feels like guesswork a lot. Skills. Rain of Fire. Yeah, I need to kill this guy. I don't want him to have another turn.
Let us stay then.
Right.
Let's finish this.
Only rush on itself? It's gonna spawn some pots. Okay, a bunch of our weapons just went to a level 11. Is Poitevin new? I know the top 2 are not new, but the Poitevin doesn't look familiar. But 3 weapons just went up to 11. Just turned them up to 11. Let's see. Lightvim is the one we're using. That's the fire weapon. It's up to 11 now. We'll check out what its level 10 upgrade is. It's level 11. Yeah, we do have point of him. It is not a new weapon, but 2 of her weapons. It's the ice weapon we were looking at. Consume light stains. It was already level 10. This one now. 20% increased fire damage with skills. Perfect. And then start the battle with 1 ice stain. Because the fire burns up the ice stain. It doesn't convert it into fire though, I don't think, but we'll find out. If we get to level 20, we'll see it. Also Resplendent Chroma lets us level up our weapons. We can kill the things here, but they can also one-shot us. I mean, this is fine. This is fine, right? Everything's on fire around us, but we can manage, so
Great.
this is fine. We'll find out if there's anything. There's only 1 mob. Seems to me like the first time you encounter a mob, like you'll get a decent reward for beating it. So it makes sense that you just fight every mob at least once. There's an incentive there. It upgrades your weapons, it upgrades your pictos. Definitely feels like it's worth going out of your way to make sure you get all of the mobs killed at least once, right? So if you're avoiding the mobs, that's fair, but I feel like you're hindering yourself in a way. You gotta fight each mob at least once, and that's the best option. That's why we jump in and try to fire everything. Okay, there's a thing. There's a guy here.
Perfect.
Alicia's birthday party. This is just one of those static. There's a expedition 8. There's an 8 there, or a 6. I can't quite see the number, but it looks like there might be a second number on that flag as well. Alright. Okay, there wasn't anything other than that item. We can fight that group over there a second time to show that they don't give any benefits other than like upgrade materials on the second battle. But you're gonna have to take my word for it. Oh. Who's this guy? He's got a face. Is this a boss? Or is this just a basic enemy? Sure, we'll find out. Hey dude, what's up? Punched you in the dick. How you doing, man? Hope you don't mind.
On me. Ready to go. That's better. Let's dance. Ready to go. Nice.
He gets 3 attacks before we get to do anything.
That's better.
Right, we definitely can't fight this thing. Because the amount of damage we do is 0. It's not that we're doing 0 damage, but it doesn't even move his health bar at all. Right? He seems easy enough to dodge. Oh, did I say
Watch out, my owl.
go again? No. Might as well just let him kill me. It seems easy enough to dodge. But again, it's like he's gonna attack everyone. Has he got any other abilities? Is that all he does? So he'd seem easy to dodge as long as we're paying attention. But he keeps bouncing more times every time he bounces. Maybe that's a thing that he does. We'll find out later when we come back. I think we can run past him and get into the swirly. He's not really blocking our way specifically. So we just go back over there and
Time for a swim.
try to investigate the area around him. Probably better stay on SK. See, look, he's not chasing us or anything, so
Well, that will
got a
help.
Lumina. Anything in this corner? Coastal cave. Just ignore him. So just go. Let's have a little look. 65. Upgrade abilities. Oh, we did level up. Like, it's kind of important to get Verso's counterattack, or critical hit, sorry, up to max. I'm trying to see how many points it takes us to get to 100% crit rate as well. So we're just throwing crit rate only onto... Oh, it's the Sky Dragon. Looks like a forge. Oh no. Can't accidentally attack them either. Brula. Yo, what's up, dude? Come on, talk. He's got a hammer in his head. Someone found our shop. I was this close to believing that we'd never have clients. Our location is terrible. A shop? We should have many more clients. We are, after all, the most talented people in our fields. We take great pride in our craft. I believe the demonstration is in order. What would you say? Why not? What exactly is your field? Death. Weapons. Our field is death. They're gonna be strong, right? Four. He does 5 attacks. Right, that's on me.
Not
If
looking
you
good.
miss the jump, you remain out of the jump.
You can do better.
They
I'll
also
do it.
don't really take a lot of damage, so...
Oh.
8,000 damage on a counter though? That's a big chunk of his health gone. $12,000 damage there. We can get through this fight actually.
Here we go.
Concentrate on the one guy first. Right, he's just powering up,
Overflowing
okay.
with energy.
Flames, rain.
Cast the shield, it's fine. We'll just punch through it with our
Okay.
gun. So easy to dodge though. I don't want to break Verso's momentum.
Here we go.
I should have shot the guy's shield off.
A storm is coming.
Merci.
She's no longer inverted. Yeah, terrible. Terrible at judging the dodges all the time still. No, too early. I've been waiting for it to start. I gotta wait for it to hit a certain point of its animation before I block. Now I have to break my thing.
Not impressed. Oh well.
Casting powerful on his ally.
Here we go.
Right, now you go berserk mode.
Let's finish this.
Go berserk mode and we should be able to kill this guy.
Ready to go.
I thought she was killed on the first one. Those bubbles really threw me off.
Ready to invade.
Fuck me, I'm so shit at this. You just pressed the button at the right time. How is it so hard? I can revive one person.
I won't waste this. Careful, Verso.
Right, come on.
Careful, Verso.
Right. It's like with all of the games like this, they pull the arm back really slowly and then they bang, slam it. And it's like, fucking hell. I am the worst at staying on top of this shit. Well, we've needed her to cast this fire skill every turn from the start, and we've got to spend all our time trying to res everyone all the time. Oh, early. We can get through this fight. We can get through this fight. Do I bring the reserve in? Yeah. She gonna get a turn. No, she isn't. Okay. Oh, he's dead. She's pretty strong. Specializes in being on her own. Maximized foretell. No, dodged a little too early. That's fine. We can get through the fight. The fight's not impossible. I just gotta be better at dodging. Retry battle, yeah, of course. Just gotta be better at the dodging. I'm just really bad.
Lune, watch out!
Every time it moves us to a different place, it makes us fight new enemies. I forget the old enemies. I like how we parried all this the first time. And then the next time he did it, like we failed every time after that. Until that one time. That's a typical me thing to do. Fuck it, what? We broke 10,000 damage? How the fuck did we do 16,000 damage? He's got double attacks on his A1 now. So, we're good. His A1. What are we playing? Raid Shadow Legends. Holy shit. It's been a while. We're playing Raid Shadow Legends again. Some good damage. Look at this thing's nearly dead. A good parry here will kill this guy. Too early.
Ready to go.
Block. Block.
Ready to go.
At least she's got the ability to like give everyone AP when she successfully parries, so that's good for us. 16,000 damage there. Up to B.
Flames. Rain.
Change to attack mode. He's just putting extra damage on.
Now was our chance.
Right, it's dead from the next HP burn, I believe. Possibly. That's fine. Kills his momentum, but it's not too bad. Yeah, he's dead, look.
You're outmatched.
Revive. Gotta build my momentum up again now. It's got a jump? Yes, the jump one is a good one. We jumped way too early.
Okay.
I wonder if fire has now dropped off. Okay,
I can do it.
that gets rid of her momentum.
Can't leave us yet.
Let's go again.
No, press triangle.
Danger!
I swear it knows which ability is gonna fucking kill me, and it just spams the fuck out of that one.
The elements dance.
Ready to strike.
Finally, fucking hell. She did a... Oh. Like, I just never learn to dodge anything, do I? I'm so fucking shit at this game.
Cut him down.
Right. Fucking hell. Right. Everyone's got 9 energy now because all we've been doing is reviving for the last like 19 turns.
Just try
Do the
it.
jump, right. Everyone was alive. So we all got the XP. We got through the fight. Okay. It was a bit... It's a basic... That's like one of the first enemies you face in this game. It has 2 attacks. And we've definitely learned to block both of them at any given time through this playthrough. But now we're back to not being able to block any of them. Because it just shit. As soon as we're forced to fight a different monster that plays differently, we forget all the previous monsters. It's funny. It's been a long time since me and my bird stretched out. And our weapons? Oh, let me tell you. They felt great. Hey, no hard feelings. Now you've gotten a glimpse of the power of... of the power our weapons hold. So, they're so powerful, they're easy to swing, and they're beautiful to boot. And since I'm in the happy mood, there's a discount on everything. So, what you say, interested? Yeah, let's trade. Well, we got Lightroom. We'll be buying 1 level. You'll be paying 15,000 for 1 level. I don't think it's worth it. We got an upgrade material that'll do it for free. So they can only give level 12 weapons. CRAM is gonna be a new one. We don't have the money for it. The CRAM would be new. I'd like to buy all the new weapons if we can get hold of it. Base attack gives 4 perfection. Plus 1 to all for perfection gained, but you can't reach S rank. That's like all of his weapons are kind of terrible. Your rank can't be lower than C. Base attack is 4 perfection. Parrying gives 2 perfection instead of 1. Well, that one sounds like it's good. We should level that one up and use it. Also check out what my buddy made. Oh, so there's the two of them have made separate things. Does the other one not talk? Oh, no, my partner in crime here doesn't talk. Just like the rest of us, apart from me, of course. Trade? Oh, he's got other stuff. Gobble Sun. During Twilight, every time Foretell is applied, it also affects another random enemy. Apply 1 burn for every 3 Foretell applied with skills. That's crazy good. That's crazy good, actually. Because I can go 20 bang in 1 hit, so it then applies 6 burn. It's pretty fucking good. 100% increased burn damage for Twilight state. Consuming Foretell consumes 2 burn. If we could like, sounds like we could if we could dual wield, that'd be great. That'd be a great combo of weapons for dual wielding.
Oh, lovely.
The Skyworm is here. I guess it's just here so that we can have a good look at it, I assume. Okay, right. Okay, that was cool. Did we... We did end combat with... It didn't give us all our stats back, but it's good. We could come back. Like I said, normally in these types of games, you can play the whole game without spending any of your actual like in-game currency. But this game actually gives you a lot of stuff to spend your money on. So you'll basically never have any money if if you're buying everything like I try to do.
Let us get wet.
Okay, right. That looks like we have been everywhere now then. Let's fight any mobs we come across for the second time. While we're at it.
Let's spill some ink.
Trying to get it so that his things are in front of him. So that we do the bonus damage. And gain 6. Oof, that was big. That was big. Oh god, yeah. Because the inverted gives you 50% more damage. Crazy good. Crazy good. We had forgot to already re-equip this ability by the time we fought this unit. See, as you see, we get nothing for fighting them a second time. But we got like weapon upgrades and stuff on the first one. But if you've got pictos that you want to like learn, then obviously you want to fight some stuff. We gain XP as well. There's no harm in farming, as they say. I kind of like this inverted affinity. If we go solo, if we put that on the solo girl, I don't think we learned any more pictos in between, did we? So, okay, the inverted affinity can't be healed. The first 5 turns of a combat feels pretty good. If we were stronger, healing parry could be a good one. We've already got augmented counter on. We got healing parry. Let's put that back on. It gives us more health. Right, revive tick turn energy. I like that actually. How much it costs 10 to keep it. Energizing star is good. I'm happy with these ones. And then we want energizing start here. The combo is not necessarily needed. I would do like the marking stuff, but I'll be honest with you. Perilous parry, no. Energizing parry. Instead of the combo attack. There we go. I get +1 AP on successful parry. I think that's good for us. Wait, do we just give her a healing parry? I know we took the inverted off. That's fine. Fine, it makes more sense without the inverted healing. You know what? Let's change CL. First offensive look. But she has the ability, critical moment. She's below 30% HP. She's got 100% crit rate anyway. Dead energy. She'll want dead energy 1 and 2 on. Dodge is a good skill. Augmented aim, burning shots. On receiving damage, consume an AP instead. I'm not sure that's gonna be super helpful. Oh, solo fighter. There we go. It only costs 1 for solo fighter. It's crazy good. Staggering attack only costs 1. Some good ones, mind. Combo attack, not necessary. Breaker. Attack lifesteal on base attack. Attacks twice. Could be 30% of the damage healed. Accelerated heal. Accelerated last stand. Death Store. 50% more damage when below 10% HP. If we had a thing that would stop us from dying once. Inverted. Are they alphabetical? They are, right? Inverted. Inverted affinity. Only costs 5. What else is there? Yeah, we can wait until she levels up a bit. Gonna try and make One Punch Man. Basically, I think we can pull it off. There's gonna be more Pictos we get as time goes by. But I actually believe that we could probably pull off One Punch Man at some point in time. Then, if the unit dies and the reserve character has to be used, we could just jump in, just like, bang! One punch! Dealt with, sorted, let's move on. If we can break... We're in Act 2 now, so is it like there was a damage cap for Act 1? And now there isn't a damage cap? Because we're in Act 2? It's possible. I want to move on. I would fight those guys again. But I kind of want to move on. So let's go to the next area. But do we have more sea over this side? I don't think we went up to the sea over here, did we? We could swim across to another patch of ground. No, there is sea there, but it's past all the trees and we can't get past the trees, so it's all good. Yeah, I remember that. I saw the guy with a mine and I was like, there's a guy with a mine, but I remember that there was a guy with a mine there. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. We didn't have to spend too much time checking that place out, actually. Which is okay.
Follow the tracks.
It's not too bad.
They'll lead us to Monaco.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late.
Always running late.
Yes.
I assume their world ran the same way like our world runs before the fracture, right? Like no magic, no nothing like that. And that magic and all that stuff came in after the fracture happened.
Monaco Station.
Is that a Grandis? I knew it. They're real too.
This thing here is a Grandis, is it? Oh, it's gotta be these guys. It's gotta be one of these guys that are frozen and dead, like everywhere. Right, do I want to go in? Oh, there's a guy. There's a guy there too. I talked to this guy over here after we've searched every inch. Make sure that we don't miss anything. It's nice glowy ghost weapon there. Why can't we pick up the ghost weapon? Okay. There's a guy. Oh, he's been impaled. He's got his... Someone impaled him on this rock. So I thought that guy was someone we could talk to. Turns out he's been dead all along. Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative, and instructional. Don't you mean obstructional? I mean, he's not doing a good job at guarding. He just let us walk straight in. There has to be a boss fight in this room, because it's just given us 2 save spots, one after the other. And why would we need 2 save spots, one after the other?
Lovely.
Right. There aren't any boxes that can be broken in this area actually, so this area isn't hiding anything by the looks of it. I don't need to heal up, but I feel like if I don't activate the save spot, then we won't reappear here if something happens. You know what I mean? So that's why I always activate the save spots. It's just a precautionary measure. If we fail in a fight, we just get to restart the fight. It's not that big a problem.
Slow as ever. Mon Dieu.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Esquire, did Verso pull you into another adventure?
No, quite the opposite actually.
Speak our language.
We had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I, interest you in a duel?
Definitely.
Perfect.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down.
Perfect.
Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
That was perfect. He tried to show off to the ladies and he bonked himself in the face. Oh, I've never seen that thing do that attack. Right.
On me.
Let us.
I keep concentrating on fire abilities and I'm starting to get to the point where like I feel like we just don't put enough fire on fast enough now.
Time to end this. Here we go.
Let's keep going.
I'm going to assume that we don't have to fight this guy till he's dead. Actually, you know what? Because I was thinking like we just don't do enough damage to him, but it doesn't actually look like it's that bad.
From fire.
Let's cover path. Here we go.
As long as I don't die, I should be able to...
That's better.
10,000. So like we're capped at 10,000 again. There's no strong ability here. Rain of Fire is good actually.
On me.
But it's just faster to die than to dodge all of it. that was a decision made on purpose. Of course. Paradigm shift.
Let's finish this.
Oh well.
I'm so glad I didn't die to that. Thank God. Right. Spark.
Flames on me.
Let's carve a path.
Berserk strike. Bleh. Lightning would be nice. I'm going to heal.
Careful now.
Ready to go.
Wham!
Yeah.
I can break him.
Flames. Rain.
Break.
Overflowing
Broken.
with energy.
Oh no, probably perfect opportunity to use Thunderfall.
I'm ready.
Let's carve a path.
Yeah, Berserk Slash. demolishes this guy at S rank now. It did less than the last
Not
one,
impressed.
but fuck's sake. We can kill him like right now, but we're gonna revive.
Here we go again. I've lived through worse.
You're back down to D now, aren't you, mate? Yeah. From fire. He is on fire, so I can heal up, actually. Oh, wait. I know why Berserk does.
I would have lived.
I remember why Berserk does more and less damage as time goes by. Because I need to have my health smashed off. Where I actually am right now, it'd probably do like 10,000 damage a hit. Right, rock slide. There's no music. There's no music in this fight. The rock slide just slapped the guy in the face.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Nice.
Oh. A stalact.
Right. If I want to check out what's at the back over here. Are there...
Interesting.
I thought there was a swirly. There isn't a swirly. We got color lumina again. We got like 110 of those. At some point in time we will like add them on and just once we got enough skills, once we're happy, we'll probably try build like we can use them to try different builds on like CL or something. And then we'll try out like one punch mode. I think we can do really well with one punch mode. Roulette, that's the one. Roulette is what we want. A strange one, another boss fight. Oh shit. I guess.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right.
Like they set this up. They set this up, right?
Are you serious?
Yes, he is.
I feel like we should have gone to the healing spot. It's my bad. Fuck it all. I didn't know what was gonna happen. Did I automatically get my stuff back? I probably don't. Yeah, the game's not that nice. Oh, it's nearly dead. Fire stance.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one
Introduction to having our own gradient attacks now
You
then.
didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously...
Wait, impart my wisdom. Like, why did the line finish? Why didn't it wait until the guy had finished talking? You can now use gradient attacks just because someone mentions it. That's crazy. It's like, hey, you know gradient attacks are a thing. Oh, they are. Nice. Yeah, I'll use one now. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Nice. Once the gauge is full, you'll gain one gradient charge that you can use with your character to cast a gradient attack. I'm assuming we can build these up and they stay with you across combats. So the easy ones we can build up these easily, quickly, and then the harder ones we can use them to like do some fast damage. It's going to give me 1 charge. Virtuoso Strike. I'll be honest with you, we'd be better off swapping into like the Virtuoso stance first, so that we do 200% damage. But let's just do what he wants us to do. It's a 5-hit combo.
You can't escape.
It does say on skills, so shooting it. I feel like we shoot its arm off.
Good. Let's keep going.
Right.
Last ditch effort.
Oh, it's a gauge that fills for everyone. It's accumulation for everyone, not a singular, each singular person. And it fills very slowly. So thermal transfer. I need wildfire, but it's in fire mode. They'll probably absorb this. Yeah, that's to be expected. Still in fire mode, so I'm gonna go with Pierce.
You're outmatched.
Absolute zero.
A storm is coming.
Thunderfall.
Lightning strike.
Crazy. I got effective burn once. Gradient B. Sabotage. I don't want to do that. Berserk Strike should be pretty powerful, to be honest with you.
I've got this.
If there was a way of us like making Verso like low HP for every combat, then I think that'd be really helpful.
Found worthy
That'd get us
friends,
through
Jealous?
most combats, I reckon, pretty quickly. So
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
there we go.
He transforms by collecting Neverun feet. Don't ask me how it works.
He's just weird. He's just a weirdo, that's why. He doesn't need the feet, he just wants them.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for Old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey,
Okay,
come
bye.
on. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then. Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
That's great. Not a lot of merchants go to Old Lumiere. There are tons of rare shiny things to find. Dispute top artifacts.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb
Undisputed top merchant in
idea.
the
Let us
world.
go to Old Lumiere.
Noko. This is the one that is like her friend down in the where the mansion is, right? Yeah, Noko. So all the Grandis have come out. That's what he's saying. That the stalactite is gone. You should go talk to them. They're nicer than Gestals. You want to try old Lumiere, you should take the exit, then go north, I guess. Yeah. Let's play the tutorial. His skills move the bestial wheel, pointer forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The almighty mask upgrades all skills. Okay. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. Right, skill. Monoko started skill. Like, this is great, actually. Remember E skill from Final Fantasy VII, and there's a character Gao from Final Fantasy VI. Basically, like, you encounter enemies and then you steal their abilities and you use them yourself. That's crazy. It's like a really, like, because the characters, depending on how you build the characters, because the systems that we've got in play here, I can see this character being probably one of the best characters, like, in the game, because he'll have enemy skills plus the Pictos plus all the other stuff, you know. Monoko starting skill is Cavalier Combo and Stalactite Punch. The bestial wheel is on the heavy mask. Therefore, Stalactite Punches is upgraded and deals additional damage. Use Stalactite Punches to move the bestial wheel pointer 4 masks further. Then it'll be on the blue one. I don't think we got an attack for the blue one. I didn't hit my perfect roll there. Oh, you gotta jump that last one. I didn't take any damage.
Lovely feet.
I did too. This guy's in the feet. This guy's such a meme, like. He just loves feet, man. Monoko harvests Nevron legs if he is in the party when the Nevron is killed. Enemies with lootable legs have an icon, like a leg icon, next to their health bar. Defeating them will allow Monoko to learn this Nevron skills. The bestial wheel is now on the caster mask. Monoko doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeat the Pelerin will unlock one. Gradient attack. I'm checking it out, but he hasn't got a charge. It's got high break damage. Interrupted if failed. We got any energy? We only got 3. I pressed the wrong button. I accidentally pressed both. Oh, wait, it doesn't move. I didn't have any AP to do my skill though, so. Yeah, we can see that this guy's got the symbol. It does say that we'll get.
That's more like it.
I've got to heal. How dare you?
Taste of battle.
Balanced. Is Cavalier combo not balanced? I don't have any AP for it. Guessing the game's assuming that you would parry everything. Where would I get 7 energy from, game? The game's assuming you would be able to parry everything. That's a really strong move. Either way, it's like a 6-hit combo. It's crazy good. Parallel Foot. The foot allows Monoko to use their skills. You just beat the Paralin and looting his leg. I mean, there's no reason not to have this guy on the team, mainly because if you come up against a boss, it's not like the game has introduced a system where you can swap characters out during combat. So you can't be like, oh, it's got a symbol that we need. Swap him in. Like, so you're probably better off having him in. I'm going to assume that bosses don't count towards the things that he can steal, but you know what I mean? Better safe than sorry. So just loot his leg, which allows Monoko to learn the skill Paralin Heal. Open the skills menu and equip Monoko's new skill. Oh, you can only hold... Yeah, you can also only hold 6 of them. That's also crazy. Monoko. You can have Pictos. And it's already equipped, so why did it tell me to come in here and equip it? Let's spend our Luminous first. Attack Lifesteal. It's only on base attacks, though. Critical Burn. I always find Critical Burns pretty good to have. Dead Energy, Dodger. Let's say Empowered Jumps. Energizing Parry. Oh wait, that's an expensive one. Energizing Jump. Energizing Start is available. Healing Parry is good to have. Staggering Attacks is good. Okay, I think we should probably add Staggering Attacks to everyone. That's on base attack. You never know, actually. You never know when we might actually need to use base attack. He's got 3. Okay. Rewarding mark. Roulette. Inverted affinity. Perilous parry, no. Get 1 AP on parry. Get an extra AP on parry. First hit dealt and taken deals 50% more damage. Energizing jump. 50% more damage. It's like a good opener, right? 50% more damage. And she's gonna hit everyone on the first hit. It's fine. She hits everyone on the first hit, so it makes sense. Wardrobe? Sure, we looked at these, but thank you. How do we decide who's on our team? Add to party. I have to remove from party before we can add to party, right? Remember we said like Mael is probably a little out of touch now with HP burn, not feeling like it's like as useful or helpful as we need it to be. Okay, this... I can clear the snow and I can clear the rubble, but this is too much. Must we truly dispose of this thing? It is not... It does not obstruct the way. It is simply there. Shall we leave it here, then? Yeah. Lazy bastard. He's got a fair point, I guess. He's like, you know, it's not actually in the way. As some of us forgot the history of our people, I thought it prudent to begin recording what I can. It's great to hear. Do you write, then? No, I record everything in my mind. And someone forgets our history, I will simply tell them. But what if you forget? Let me think on that. I suppose then the history of our people will slowly be forgotten. Oh no! I remember sculpting this statue. I must say, looking back now, why did we all sculpt the same thing? Do you not remember? There was a time when the tribes sought to compete in a different manner than though eloquent battles. So we did this. Okay, I don't know. I've probably read that completely wrong. If you pay attention, there are numerous such statues in the frozen hearts. They are from the time before the Neverons, when we had the leisure to do as we pleased. So maybe the world always had magic and different creatures. I suppose then the history of our people will be forgotten. Okay. There is another pathway open up here now, which has an exit. But before we leave, we're going to talk to people in the station. It was pleasant meeting the merchant, but things could have become perilous. We did well to return. There is too much we do not know about the crater. The Neverons there are very fierce. It was pleasant meeting the merchant. Yep, that's the same thing. Let's go into the station now then. And it showed us that there were more people hanging out in the station, so let's go talk to them. Let's get a heal in. Also, right, agility. Get him to 500 base. We're gonna actually increase his attack power. I haven't increased anybody's vitality at all. It doesn't feel like it goes up very quickly either. It goes up almost as fast as the attack power does and the speed does. I mean, like this is the one thing that keeps you alive in the game, right? You'd feel like it would go up slightly better. Maybe, yeah, you know what? It went up a decent amount though, so I'm not really complaining. Some other people leveled up. Yes, 111. I never put these in because, or did I? Maybe early game we did. Her attack power is now increasing on luck pretty rapidly, actually. It's doing well. We haven't checked skill points for a while. We got 12 available. It's almost like deals increasingly high fire damage to all enemies every turn until Lune receives damage. So like it will immediately stop working. Yeah, good luck with that one. Deals very high single target damage 6 times. Critical hits trigger additional damage, and it consumes all the other colors to greatly increase the damage. Elemental Genesis deals extreme damage to all enemies, 8 hits. Each hit deals damage in a random element. Can only be cast with... I guess that means like we have to have a weapon equipped with an element on it for it to be, you know, castable. Unless it requires that we need one of each color in our stains to be able to cast it. It's crazy bad though. If we could get 100% crit rate, like this will give us all of the elements that we need to then do this one, so it could work out. Deals medium ice damage to all enemies, 1 hit. Applies slow for 3 turns. Consumes everything but the ice stain to greatly increase its damage. Crustal Crush deals high single target damage, earth, and break damage for 5 hits. Consumes lightning to increase its damage. Creates 1 green, 1 white. Creates 1 green, 1 white plus a random. A rock slide can be pretty good. Is there a 2 fire skill? No. There is a... They do create white ones though, which does basically grant you the second one. So you can skip out having like ice and then do like red and clear. And then you could do like lightning and clear, and then you could do the earth move, which requires 1 of each colour to be better, right? Which is this one. Rock slide. Requires 1 of each, but you could just do the lightning. You do the fire one first, then the lightning one, and then you got 2 colourless and 1 lightning. And you should be able to use rock slide pretty well. It's actually it's a pretty strong one. The revivability that we were supposed to get like 100 hours ago, and we didn't pick it up. Revitalize creates colorless. Revitalize can give us regen if we got fire. It'd be cool if we could, like, if there was a way of getting it so that like, all his skills just gave colorless energy. That would be pretty cool. That would get us through, I think. I don't really play with this character, so I don't feel like we really need Shadowbringer. Damage to a random enemies, 10 hits. Applies 1 foretell per hit. Okay, crazy. What we got? Leadership. Reduces current rank, gives extra AP to everyone around him. I'm not sure we need to worry about. Oh, right, I know what these are. These are the R2 attacks, aren't they? Removes all status effects from all allies and applies them to Verso. Gains a rank. Okay, could be helpful, maybe. Deals high single target physical damage and applies Mark for 2 hits. Costs 30% of your current HP. Increases damage at B rank. Deals low light damage to all enemies. 1 hit. Can break. Increases damage at C rank. Deals low single target. 1 hit. Uses weapons element. Increases damage for each cast. Okay. Ascending Assault. Yeah, I getcha. Costs 2. And it's cheaper when you're at S rank. Increase rank to A and refill all AP, but sets health to 1. If we got a way of making him go twice, that's actually really good. It's like he could end up dead, yes, true, but it's actually pretty good. But the problem we'll have is like dodging and blocking everything, because that gets him into his combo and it gets him low health really quickly. Revenge deals high single target fire damage, 1 hit. Damage increases for each hit received since the previous turn. That's why you build her as like a tank that gains AP for taking damage. Applies defenseless. Protects allies from taking damage in their place for 2 turns. Duration of shell is extended by 1 turn. We'd have to cast shell on ourselves first. It's like a 2-turn thing though. It's just kind of stupid. You're gonna have to do guard up, and then on the next turn you use whatever this one is, a guide. Like, because you can only do 1 ability. a turn. Like, you need this to be like cast shell on everybody and take another turn. You know what I mean? Because otherwise it's like you cast this for 3 turns, but shell becomes 4 turns. But only when I activate this, like, shell gains a turn back, so I don't lose my turn of shell, but I've got to waste 2 turns to set it up. It's kind of like, I don't feel the need for it. We can start with auto shell. Which one was the other one that does more damage after we get hit? This one, revenge then. That deals extreme single target fire damage for 3 hits. Applies 5 burn per hit. Offensive stance applies 2 more burns per hit. So it's 21 burn. So it starts to get... But it requires 9 energy. We can get it to 9 energy pretty quickly. That's true. But it's like... Critical hits deal double damage. 5 hits. Uses weapons. Yeah, well, she's not in the team anymore at the moment. We kind of want to build up. If we don't use this guy, we won't build up, you know, his other skills, and we'll be at a disadvantage. It is as it ever was. Enemies abound, but we hold firm against those who would wreak havoc upon our home. I shall soon rekindle the flames of the Great Forge and cast our defenses anew. You use weapons? Of a sort, between the wrongs of deception and violence, we have chosen the lesser evil. We are well versed in the methods of misdirection through the skillful application of sound. As you have surely seen, with the bells, we gifted you our furry guestful friend, oh, so long ago. Perhaps some of our designs might be of use in your journey. Complete a quest. Okay. Why is my I couldn't go up and down anymore. Perhaps we could help each other. I'm developing something that will greatly increase our chances of survival. I will undoubtedly aid you in your battle. I require one final ingredient, the eternal ice, a type of ice that never melts. You can find some not far from here within the depths of the glacial mountains. Right, up the other exit. Retrieve the elemental ice, the eternal ice, for a fair price. I will use it to augment your defenses. What you say? That is an enticing offer. I've got to go get the ice and then I've got to pay him on top of that. It's like, I can do this stuff, but I require material. I guess for labor, but fucking hell, like, for a fair price as well. How much is he going to charge us? I must warn you, the path of the frozen heart will not be easy. Many threats await you there. So I wish you good luck. Right, he's a quest giver. For side quests, I'm in. It's almost the total JRPG package. We're in Act 2. I feel like we're supposedly at the midpoint of the game. Are they still going to keep adding in more and more functions and things to do as we go through? Beautiful weather today. Albeit a tad warm for my liking. Too warm, really. Before the fracture, our ancestral home lay high above the heavens on mountains tipped with crystal clouds. Blossoms of snowflakes graced our every breath. The blizzards of yesteryear were a sight to behold and quite invigorating to experience. Alright, bye. He's wearing a beret. What's this guy? It's very French. You're not a lady. Sorry. We Grandis are impervious to cold, and it is utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Why? Because there is no need for clothes. We run about naked as the day we were born. As the fashion designer, my talent languishes from disuse. My life needs colors and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you and your two marvelous friends. But before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. Sounds great. What? It is a battle that consists of 3 rounds. The 3 rounds where one must display an excellence in poetry. I shall, oh god, design new attire for the one able to best me in the eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Yeah, sure. Then let us commence. Fair enough. Are you ready? I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderful poetic way. Life blooms like a rose, with petals soft and frail, and often we fail to set sail. No. Where even the strong ones pale, winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. Go on then. Your words impress me. Let us continue. You'd probably be happy with all of the answers, I'm guessing. Life's a canvas painted with the colour of our strife, full of unnecessary rife. Death, the artist's final stroke, completing every life. Yeah. So often it feels like a butternut. No, okay. Poetic and magnificent. Let us continue. Life sings a song of joy and pain, its notes both sweet and bitter. With the tune that drifts and stutters. What is that? How does that rhyme? Okay. In a language we cannot decipher, bitter, pain. Its echoes fades to stillness. Our secrets flow after. Are you suggesting that bitter rhymes with any other word that has TER at the end of it? Because that's not how it works. What? None of this rhymes. What do you mean? With a tune that drifts a stutter. Life sings a song of joy and pain. Its notes both sweet and bitter. With a tune that drifts a stutter. No. In a language we cannot decipher. The echoes face the stillness, are secrets left to follow. After. I guess. I'll go with that one. You have a way with words, young lady. I know, like, not all poetry has to rhyme, but... You're good. I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment. It is going to take some time to create my piece. We're gonna have to do this 3 times. There. I am proud of this one. We have to change to CL and... I mean, she looks uncomfortable wearing it, but... I feel like you can't spin... You can't spin the people to, like, see around them. I shall design a new attire for the one able to best me in the eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Yes. Let us commence. Are you ready? I shall start. Finish my sentence with wonderfully poetic way. Life is but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night, while shadows fade to silence, gone beyond our sight. Yeah, that sounds good. But sometimes it feels like a boring fight, where everyone just wants to take flight. This one. Your words impress me. Let us continue. Though the veil of shadows, or through the veil of shadows, life mysteries are spun. Death entangles threads, revealing what's begun. Okay. And often we find it's not much fun till everything comes undone. I like that one. Let's continue. Life dances on the edge of time and flickering in the breeze. We trip and stumble on our knees though. But sometimes it's just a tease. Eternity then cradles us and promises to appease. I see it rhymes. They're not spelled the same, but the sound at the end of the word is the same, so they rhyme. As far as I'm concerned, poetry is about rhyming the stuff. It showed her wearing the outfit then, didn't it? No. Okay, nice. Let's change Mael to her one. We've got this thing where we change the people into their new outfits every time we get a new one. We just got the obscure outfit for her. Everyone, we can finally get Ciel out of this swimsuit. No wonder she's cold. She needs new clothes so she can get out of this swimsuit. Are you ready? I shall start. Finish my sentence wonderfully poetic way. Life's a river winding through the valleys of despair. It meets the sea's embrace, where sorrow turns to air. Like, the ones that are two sentences are clearly the answers. I'm not even going to bother reading the other ones now. Life's a story written with the ink of dreams and fears. And death's the final chapter where we shed... Our final tears would have been better. Our final tears, because it just has this... It has... I guess it says final chapter, where we shed our final tears. I still think it works. It's got like one extra syllable or two extra syllables, and it just falls better. Life's a blazing comet racing through the sky. The light will softly fade where weary skies lie. It's clearly just whichever ones are two sentences are the answers. All the other ones are literally like crap. Like. I'm happy you enjoyed it. I personally enjoyed creating those outfits, and I hope you wear them all the time. You've rekindled my passion for design. I shall become a fully fledged fashion designer. You can count on it. Alright, cool. Let's... The Grandis lived peaceful lives long before the painters emerged. The three great Grandis tribes were renowned for their artistry of their discourse. We once had grand arenas like Guestville's, but within our arenas, eloquence landed the killing blows. I still remember the excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years, the greatest minds came together to demonstrate their mastery over the spoken word. The debates were fierce and lengthy. I recall one bout lasted 96 hours. Do you still hold these games? Not as they once were, for the three great grandest tribes no longer exist. We are all that remains. But the games were not simply a competition between us. They were a celebration and the chance to come together. And that spirit we continue to honor these days. Our debates are more humble in nature, but they allow for a more intimate competitive environment. We have faced many challenges since the fracture, but our traditions live on in one form or another. One more time, like the Monoko showed us. Almost, yeah, swing it more like this. Oh, my achy bones, yes, yes. You young folk have swayed my views. We must adopt the Gestal way, alas. Though my mind is in agreement, my body is reluctant. Forgive these old bones. Let me try once more. Yeah, there's a bridge now to get out over this end. Would you kindly descend from there? No. I've told you, you cannot see anything from up there. But I saw some of them. Oh. If you are to scout the Nevrons, could you please do it at the station's entrance? Recall when Monoko and the others faced the ice behemoth? So, one with the pointy bits. Okay, we still done? You are not Monoko. You are merely going to injure yourself. That's up there is the perfect vantage point. Had I stood watch from there, I would have had ample warning. This is becoming tiresome. Yes. And yet you do not yield to reason. Reason has yet to grace you with its presence. Oh, so you wish to trade barbs? Very well, let us have a proper debate. Would you kindly descend from there? No. Alright. I think the interactions between like us and the other things are actually quite good in this game. They're fun. I'm not sure we can talk to the guys up on top of that, but I think we can go up this side entrance over here, and that'll be like its own like singular place, rather than like where we progress through the game. So let's get this area. They said to the heart. They said the heart. Wait, they said the heart was up here. So the heart. The heart is what we're looking for, right? Let's fight some enemies. All we gotta do is kill enemies with this guy on the team, and he gains this skill automatically. It's kind of like pretty simple. Old systems of E-skill would require that you get attacked by the attacks, or Final Fantasy VI has you like tell the character to leave, then the character disappears for a while, but then he comes back. They just instantaneously die. Yeah, I'm good. Everything is as it should be. Oh, fuck me. I'm so bad at the dodging thing. Like, honestly. Terrible at it. This one hasn't had a turn yet. That one can have a skill stolen off it.
Here we go.
Fucking hell, that was strong.
You don't get to die yet.
Unbalanced. Yeah, it's dead.
Why, yes, I love
Move to heavy now.
It likes you.
Just try it.
Right.
Ready to evade. Okay.
I can block that one.
You're outmatched.
You basically counter. I didn't hit it. Right, back up to 6.
Here we go.
A storm is coming.
Time to bleed.
Heavy. Static punches is heavy. longer shell. The unapplying shell, its duration is increased by 2. We could do like the start shell one, and then have this one as well, and it will give us start shell for 5 turns. Could be pretty good. Could be pretty helpful. Glasgow is an axe for this character. Yeah, I feel like that's for Monoko. So he's got a new weapon we can check out. Unless it's an upgrade to a weapon he already has. We'll find out. But yeah, pretty cool. Let's see what it says. Reaper's foot was stolen. Glasgow, it's new. It's not for Monoko. It's for the other guy. It's for Gustav 2.0. I keep forgetting his name. What's his name? My longer shell is actually something we already have. Is it? They're not in alphabetical order here. They're in level order. Okay, that's fine. It just went up to like level 9 or something. Longer shell, yeah. We have learned it. That's fine. We've learned all the Pictos at the moment. It's all good. Let's heal up. We're so bad at dodging. It's crazy bad. Crazy bad at dodging. It's so bad. Okay. We can travel around faster. Like this. Don't want to go there just yet. It was another exit, right? They said to come this way to get the ice.
Perfect.
This is not looking like a mountain pass. Like, I'd be tempted to go back to previous places in the map to fight everything now, to be honest with you. Let's go.
You're outmatched.
First strike. We can learn a skill from that, we can learn a skill from that, we can learn a skill from that. Look at that, see? Pretty much every creature in the game is going to have a skill for us, isn't it? We can kill something, which I don't think we will be able to do by shooting. Right? But I kind of want to take this guy's shields down. We're unbalanced, so it's too expensive to attack. We need him to start with like as much AP as possible, so shit.
Brace yourselves.
Energized.
Nope, you're dead. You're dead,
Just try
mate.
it.
I'm so bad at dodging that one. Oh god.
I'm back.
Shields on allies. Blocks HP burn as well, so back it out, no.
Last ditch effort.
First time seeing this creature.
Well, I'm embarrassed.
Back it out. We got used to dodging these things as well. Nope. let's just restart the fight. Back it out. Fuck me. Just fucking failed to dodge everything ever. Spend all our time. Let's check out. Oh, she's not on her own anymore.
I'm waiting.
That's fine. She's not One Punch Man anymore because she's not on her own.
Okay.
I just let him kill me. I wanted to try out our One Punch Man stuff. Guess we can just have one person. You can turn the 2 people off from your main team and have one person in your main team. And then you can play like One Punch Man. You can just like solo one singular enemy.
Sweet taste of Bangalore.
It doesn't have 7, so again, it's like
I'm ready.
2-way combo. I should be able to block this, right?
Okay.
Last time I didn't. Resistant. 2000 damage on a resistant hit though.
Okay.
Right, I survived 1 hit.
Okay.
Right, that thing's nearly dead. Good.
Let's carve a path.
Skills. Paradigm shift. Right, she's now maxed because she's got 2. Feel like the other guy's gonna die to burn. $10,000 damage isn't terrible. Must be said. Right, the other thing won't die to burn now unless I pop it. He gets another turn now? Why is his friend waiting? God, thank God I caught the last one. He did die. I feel like I should probably get her to... God, dude, you need to earn AP faster.
Oh well.
I should let Gustav take some hits.
Break.
Chevalier's foot. Poiter's foot. Hexgar's foot. If the Hexgar foot is the one that lets us like put a shield on everybody, that'd be good.
An advantage.
But that was like just a living thing floating in the air there, holding 2 bricks. Right, are we circled round? We got some beach area where we can travel through to some other places. We're still gonna just keep checking. What's up here? Okay. A big fight and a merchant. Like, we can do this big guy. He's probably going to be a lot stronger than previous ones. But a new outfit for CL already. Oh well. Always change them into their new outfits. There we go. Kind of don't like this one. It's like a traditional casual wear, but I just kind of don't like it, to be honest with you. Personally, don't like it that much.
Thomas of the 47th Drunken Brigade.
The Drunken Brigade.
Benjamin's been calling us the Drunken Brigade. I love it. Yeah, we do our best work after a few. The trick is finding that perfect point where your nerves have calmed enough that your mind and body are one, but not so calm that your reactions are.
I've been asked to do a 2 till 10 shift, so I've got like an hour. So I've got an hour to play, and then I gotta go to work. So
sounds like someone spotted another Neveron. Better fuel up for our next dance.
So sadly, we'll be cutting the stream shorter today than yesterday, but these things happen. I haven't had any shifts all week, so I need to take whatever shift they'll offer me. So I'm happy with that. 2 till 10's not too bad. I should say that I would take the prep job. They're saying, do I want prep or casing? I should probably say that I want prep because it's just easier work. Casing is like... casing is like, I'll be the person doing all the stacking on the pallets, so I'll be doing all the heavy work. Not that I mind, but wait, gradient charges do not transfer over through combat. That is shocking. All 3 of these. The Burgeon doesn't have an ability that we can learn. Now they send me the thing where it says that I have to show up early. Why did they send me that? I'm never late. I don't understand. I'm always there half an hour early. That's not like me actually. My usual thing is to not show up to work half an hour early. I do everything I can not to do that. Right, I only need 3, so I want to pop this guy. Oh god, we attacked the wrong person then. I don't know what this thing on the left does, so... Oh, it gets healed by fire, that's good to know. I don't want to use my thing up. He's got 3 burn. He's dead now, good. Right, I'm up to 9. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. No, Tony Lune. No, you want to eat Minotaur? He's dead though. Just eat the dead guy.
I must exact revenge. My favorite part.
Oh, that's dead. And we fill up all of our energy again because that's how...
Minoko, get ready. Watch out.
Oh shit.
Not impressed.
Minoko, dude. Well, if you got 600 health, we should have... We didn't put any Pictos on you. We put Luminas on you, we didn't put Pictos on you. So you've only got 600 health. That's kind of like doesn't help at all, mate. Some good damage though, must be said, right.
Here we go.
So you might as well use your gradient attacks when you get them. Here we go, 5-hit combo, come on. We can do this. Oh, we can't, I mean...
Let's finish this. Get ready.
I'd love a dance. Your turn to shine.
Let's carve a path. Here we go.
I have to build up my perfection again now. Agile. Do I have an agile? Agile. Cultist slash. Chevy Pierce. Six hit combo.
Careful now.
Come on, please block some of these.
Feel energized.
Let's carve a path.
Balanced.
That's more like it.
Bring it on.
Medium physical damage all enemies hit up applies a mark. Oh, we don't end our turn. It's actually pretty sweet actually. Paradigm shift. Back up to 5. We're on almighty. Everything is leveled up. What do I want to do? All enemies get hit, break 1. We've seen that one. What about cultist slashes? The less health he has, the more damage he deals. Stalactite punches is probably the strongest one we've had so far. Berserk.
I've got this.
Big damage.
Invigorating. I am refreshed.
Ready to strike.
Now we're high on our thing. All we gotta do
Lovely feet.
is
That's more like it.
wheel control.
That's more like it.
Oh shit, seriously?
Just try it. My turn. Don't die next time.
I'll try.
I am refreshed.
Not quite at half health yet, but we are getting close to being able to break.
You're outmatched.
Are we on Berserk Slash again?
I've got this.
Up to S rank,
well.
nice. Okay, cool.
Not impressed.
Just don't get hit by the fucking miasma. Nice. Berserk. We actually want a paradigm shift. He's on half health and we can break him next turn. We get our character back then. Right. We're on caster. So good heal.
Invigorating.
Oh, we got regen. Okay, first time regen's been applied to anyone. Now we want to break. He's at half health, so this break should be pretty good. 10,000 damage. We get Lune back for a bit. Let's hope he swallows Monoko. Because realistically, Monoko's doing good damage, don't get me wrong. Oh, it's huge. Can we do it again? It's massive. Berserk Smash won't do as much as we need it to do now, right? But it is still one of my strongest abilities. Yeah, it literally does nothing when you've got full health. That's crazy. It's no longer stunned. He eats Verso. Why? Why would you eat the best guy? The guy, come on, I was on S rank.
Sweet taste of battle.
Everything is upgraded. Stalak Punches is good. Thunderfall. Just trying to build up my AP quickly here.
Oh, really?
Crushing combo. 5-hit, 6-hit combo.
Energized.
It's fine. It's not too bad.
The expedition's not over.
Oh, come on. What's with the half damage, guy?
Yes.
Chevalier combo. It's the strong one. $10,000 damage. It's on burns. Miasma. Such an easy one to dodge. Good.
Ready to evade. Take cover!
Oh, really?
A
Nice.
storm is coming.
Wonderful. See ya.
Lightning strike!
0 crits. Okay, fair. I thought that sound was it telling me that we can. I believe we've got this. Should be fine.
Feeling better.
Dead? Yeah, dead. First attempt. Not bad, not bad. Burning Death. Apply free burn to all enemies on death. When I die? Free burn to all enemies when I die? That's hardly... I feel like that's hardly worth the hassle. Rames's foot and Denius's foot. Right, but we forgot to put any of these things on you, mate. I guess he can learn Burning Death. He's gonna die a lot. He's got no health. So yeah, maybe. 12% crit rate though. It's pretty nice. We got Dead Energy on. We got Dodger on. Got Energizing Jump on. Staggering attack only costs 1 augmented attack. That's base damage though. Energizing break. We got energizing start available. Gives him +1. I think we need to give him like 2 +1s if we've got another energizing start spare. Energizing start, energizing start. We have an energizing start 4 somewhere. Someone already wearing that. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's got an energizing start on. Find energizing pain. It's like you don't get AP on parry. What if we give like... What if we actually have... Like the, you know, +1... If we give it the AP, the parry AP... But I guess that's what it's like. We don't automatically gain AP on parry though. Do we? Oh, augmented counter. there. It's a good one. I'm pretty sure we didn't already have that one equipped, yeah. So if we want to upgrade this guy's weapon, we need to do the side quest stuff. That'll
What have
be
we here?
Chroma. Just be Chroma, I'm pretty sure. Breaking burn. 25% increased break damage on burning enemies. Okay, that's actually good. We'll learn that. Oh, there's a beach. It's a Gestral beach. Let's have a little look around. Okay, the Gestral beach is actually over there in the water, not here on land. Let's, you know what? It's faster to move around with this guy. Have to check, see if there's any items in the area. Just by looking.
I'm the fastest ball.
Right. Just looking at the terrain. This terrain looks so cool, mind. What's this? Why is it like foggy and misty? Maybe something we'll learn later.
What have we here?
Color Lumina. Is that where we came from? That looks like the station entrance. Yeah, wait. Yeah, that's where we came from, right? Okay, so there were a few. There were a few swirly areas, actually. Let's have a look at what this... Oof, look at that. That's old Lumiere. That's where we want to go. It's on top of a fucking turtle. Or like an adamantoise. So, old Lumiere is on top of a turtle. Probably have to fight the turtle. So, I don't want to go there just yet. So this is the way we were supposed to go. There's another exit to the station out the other side. This is where we were supposed to go. The esoteric ruins. Let's have a little look. Oh, there's a save point there. It does look like a boss arena though. Let's avoid the middle bit. Let's hit the save point. Oh, there's a climbing frame. Let's just hit that. And let's check out this spark in the middle. My being, a core, with the form of the damaged of a damned soul. In this state I am nothing but condemned. Condemned? Yes, condemned to wander aimlessly as I have been separated from my companions. But I fear they were the ones who cut me off. I am vulnerable in this state. Will you be the one to deal the final blow? Are you a spirit? A spirit? This concept is unfamiliar to me, sorry. Could you enlighten me? A spirit could be defined as a wandering soul of a dead person, a made-up ghastly creature to scare children. Something you find... this one then. Someone that is dead? Did I die? Since my duty is unknown to me. Pardon me, may I not know the answer to your question? I may not know the answer to your question, as I do not know the nature of my state. Weren't you killed by a Nevron? Nevrons? Another concept that eludes me.
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
It's possible. Let's talk to it a second time. I must ask, who are you? Are you perhaps explorers of some sort? Is this why you sought out this place? It's a complicated story. Please listen. I yearn for something. Yearn for what? I do not know. I do not yet know. Beyond the cliff, something is resonating. In the hopes of remembering the path I must walk, I feel the answer is near. Okay, right. Guess we go up and we find an item that he might be looking for, his body or something. Let's keep going. Okay. Well, we're going to be walking into a boss arena at some point, right? Because that circle of swords over there looks very, very, very likely to be... Since it just told me that we could shoot... That spirit was worried that I could, like, shoot him and kill him.
We'll have to go through the maze.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it just fell off rather than jumping over the gap, I see. Right, there's one there. There's one there. Guess the other one has to be visible from here. It's got to be close by. They don't usually go too far away. Possibly down here.
Good stuff.
Color Lumina. See, there's a reason why we don't spend any of those, but we will eventually. You know what I mean? But then maybe it'll be too late. But we got like 100 we could spend. I don't feel like I want to put all of them onto one person. That would have been the plan. And I'm actually glad that we didn't like stick them all on Gustav, because it turns out that would be a waste of time. Here. Let's go check it out. It could be an elixir. I'm assuming it's going to be an elixir.
Oh,
it's
lovely.
just a pile of chroma, okay. I'm not sure we need like 5,000 chroma specific, but hey, you know, it's fine. Right, into the maze. Supposed to work out. Guess we could shoot the doors open and closed. This is now closed. Now it's open. This one's now open. That one's now closed again. Okay. I feel like we can work this out.
This place is giving me a headache.
It's all about hitting the one
Where's
in
the
the opposite
fighting?
room or further away. Oh, we can get out. Right, question. Does the last room... Because there's no reason to go into this room the way that we've come through this maze. Have an item in it. Doesn't look like it does. This one's kind of like more orange, but sometimes it's not. It looks like the way we did it, we actually opened up all the last doors. We got out the back.
The door closed again.
Spooky.
Right, an item here.
Well,
Color Lumina
help.
again. Looking around. There's another item in that corner.
Great.
I think that's the other item we saw from the doorway. Let's head back to the doorway. Another look. Right. We go up this roof and then we teleport up onto the other roof.
Oh,
Wood boards.
lovely.
Okay. Quest item. Gets us over a gap, I would assume. Maybe there's something else. No? Okay, that's fair. Right, jump. Well, we can look down and around. Don't think there's any reason to go down, so let's go over the gap. Let's take another look down and around. Get up onto the top of the wall here, but it doesn't look like the top of the wall leads anywhere. Like, different that we haven't been already. You know what I mean? So, I don't see any reason to attempt to run across the top of that wall. This will lead us back to the exit. You know what? Does look like running across the top of the wall from here would be useful. Looks like there's the half building there up onto the route there at the back, right? We teleport out. What have we gained from coming through here if we teleport out? Don't see any reason to have done that. Do you have to go back into the puzzle? Interesting, I guess. Let's shoot that one. Oh no, it was the other way around, wasn't it? But let's open both doors anyway. Then we go all the way through. Oh wait. Yeah. From here we shoot the one at the furthest. Then we shoot this one. And that has us... this one. Right. What's our route? Something we're missing. So there's a sky puzzle, right? So what are we missing? Let's go up here. Right. I think we have to do that again. We're not allowed to drop off this platform. Maybe that area over there's got nothing to do with this. It's just supposed to look nice. Like, doesn't feel like there's anything else to do here. Right? But what do we get from coming in here? Didn't really get anything, did we? Like some color lumina. Is that it? Is that really the whole area searched and done, I guess? It doesn't seem to be. If I look over there, it doesn't look like that actually leads anywhere. It's just like, just comes up here and it just ends behind this tree. That's it. Doesn't go anywhere deeper. Doesn't seem to be like another pathway through the maze. Doesn't seem to be any pathway that leads over there. Wait. We found some wooden boards. Let's just go talk to this guy again then. Let's have a look at our inventory. Quest items. Let's just move to wooden boards. Several pieces of wood that do not fit together. They all have shiny bindings. Right. We picked up this wooden stick before, but hasn't come in handy. We got more than one of this virgin skin as well. We picked up the old key right at the start of the game. I'm wondering what it's even going to apply for. Right, let's just rest up just in case. That it rings, something beckons to me. So you have it? It was the material. Will this work? Come closer, please. Are you talking about these wooden planks? Do you not see? I am exposed. I have not the means to protect this frail core, so please give these to me. Sure. This is good. My duty is renewed. I'm coming back to life. Protected heal. Nobody can touch me now. Haha. Oh. I thank you. My form is now complete, and my duty restored along with it. You must die! So you were a Nevron. As I said, I am not familiar with this term. For what reason do they call me a Nevron? You kill humans, trapping their chroma? I see. I am now defined by my duty. Fortunately, I don't think I am what you call a spirit anymore. Being defined as Nevron feels right. Goodbye. Let our paths never cross again. Oh, really? Never cross again? Why so rude? He's not attacking us. We told him that his duty is that he kills humans. He didn't immediately attack us. technically you could say that possibly from that interaction that Neverons are like the separated spirits of people that then gain a new form. You could say that, possibly. I don't know if that's gonna end up being like the law or how that works out, but you know what I mean? It sounds okay. They've got to come from somewhere. Where was the other swirly? Maybe we go back through. Oh yeah, there's one over there. Was there one up here? No. There wasn't one up here. It was just a big fight. Okay, let's go to the beach then. Maybe we can get a swimsuit. Oh, this is the only up. This is the only up one. I knew there'd be one like this. God, they just seem to have taken like popular little indie games and add in little sections that refer to them. That's pretty good. I'm okay with it. Welcome to my fiendish challenge of all. What is this place? They call it the Great Gestrel Ascension. Golgra used to suck at climbing, so she built this to hone her skills. Only a few Gestrels managed to reach the top, but those who did are so proud that they decided to live there and never come back. If you reach the top, you will most likely be welcomed you as a hero and offer you the ultimate Gestrel reward. Combat. I said that they'd probably have an only up section in the game. I think the game's called Only Up, right? There's loads of games like this now though, so it's not the only one, it's just one of the ones that I think is the most popular. Shit, nope. Nope. Right. Did you actually grab onto the edge on this one? It's like not so bad. Is that like a... I feel like that might be a checkpoint if we can land on it, but it looks like a really bad jump, to be honest. Okay, well that's unfortunate. I was kind of like, I hope she grabs onto this little notch in the middle, but she just fucking skated right off it. I feel like we need to run for that jump. I use the term run loosely. I think we don't even need to jump on some of these. Okay, yeah, thank you. I kind of like, kind of did like a air skate there. I feel like we did really well. Okay, now the falling is going to start all the time now. I guess we jumped too early. I can't get mad. Can't get mad at that. We'd already fallen all the way down to the bottom again. Crazy. I got half an hour before I gotta go to work. Do you think we'll get this jump puzzle done? Fuck it, what? I pressed the R2 down so that she would like she would run. But then when I pressed jump, she would move forward. And that one there as well. I wanted to like move a bit further onto the board before we jump here. Let's go. Some of the other ones have like no edge grabbing and stuff like that, so you skate a lot. Like the parkour one, you skate a lot in the parkour one, and you fall off like really easily because they won't grab the edges. Obviously, it's just designed to be that way. That's all. It's not a problem. But this one, like, you can grab the edges, but you also kind of skate a little bit too, and the skating could be a little bit troublesome maybe, so just be careful. Right. No. Definitely want you to continue. Come on, game. Come on, game. You can grab onto all the edges, but the one edge. What the fuck with the fucking board, like? She stops moving when you hit it. Because I'm running at the time. Then she stops moving. And like I'm pressing jump at the time that I should be pressing jump. But like it steals all her fucking momentum. And she stops moving forward. The fuck, like? What? Why won't you run on the board? It's a running jump section. Just fucking continue running. I don't understand. Just skip the fucking board. Fuck it all. It's not even a hard jump, seriously. Right. Let's go. Yeah, I know. I wonder, like... I wonder how high it actually goes. It seems like every single place you could fall off is like surprisingly not above another piece. You see, the jump is not a hard jump. That board is just janky as fuck. The game's like, run along this board and jump. You'll be fine. And then when you try to run on it, it's like, no, you can't run here. It's like... Right. We're gonna knuckle down. I want to get this bit done at least before we go to work, right? I don't want to have to come back to this. So you need to stop being stupid. Like, why did I try to walk across this bit? She'll grab onto the edge, so just run and jump into it, right? Going up. Right. Let's go. This one. I feel like I could just make that jump there. But she actually grabbed it this time. Fucking hell, crazy. What a crazy concept. I don't want to... Sometimes on games when you activate the run button, they actually start moving forward straight away, but not on this game, so luckily. Oh. Onto the pirate ship. I literally have no idea how much further it wants us to go. It looks like multiple pathways here though. What about this way? So it kind of looks like a fake pathway, doesn't it? This pathway over here actually leads somewhere. That pathway there doesn't, by the looks of it. I mean, like, you could just choose not to jump when I press the button. I mean, we've been jumping successfully this whole time, and you randomly choose not to jump? Feels a little unfair on a jump puzzle, if you ask me, but... Right. It's not so bad. I don't feel like we're getting wider and wider and wider. We're probably moving out. But when we fall to the bottom, we feel we're still right next to the start point, right? So surely... It didn't jump here, did she? if I were to come up that way, there's a jump teleport point. But what's this? What's this person doing? How you finding expert mode? Yeah, it's like I'm not very good at doing dodging or blocking mechanics on these games normally, or like in any games in general. So I have a hard time with that. But outside of that, it's just getting used to the timing, and I try my best. But we've been getting through the fights fairly easily. It doesn't take me long to get used to it, but then I forget how to beat the previous bosses and previous enemies. So I just revert back to having to learn the previous enemies again. So it's like, if I gotta spend any time learning one enemy, I gotta go back and learn the next enemy again. So yeah, we can kind of just fall back. This looks, oh god, I don't know, that's pretty high. I like that there's an alternate route here. It seems like it duped me, possibly. Why? What the fucking hell? Right, now you see why the rolling on this game is bullshit. It's literally designed to fuck you over. They don't take fall damage. They don't need to roll when they land on the floor. You know the feeling? Yeah. Like, we did the dual blade guy pretty quickly. We got through his first phase, first try. We did the lamp guy, like, first try. Like, both phases of him. We didn't fail on that one at all. There's the second phase of the dual wielder. He was pretty hard. But, again, he took a lot of damage really easily. He kept interrupting our, like, ability to build damage by killing people when we failed to dodge his attacks. So, yeah. What are we doing? How have they built this straight up, but in a way that you cannot fucking land on a platform below you as you fall? It's weird, right? Does that make any sense? But then again, when you land on the platform, you roll off the fucker, so there's nothing you can fucking do about it other than always come all the way down to the bottom. That little ramp there is literally designed to make you fall off the end of it, so don't bother with it. I just introduced this game to one of my friends and they did the story mode first, then jumped straight into expert. Yeah, I like to, like, the thing is, if I played the game through on an easier difficulty first, I would know the game, you know what I mean? And I don't want to know the game, because if I know the game, it'll be easy. Like The Last of Us. The Last of Us forces you to play on, like, the easy difficulty first, and then it unlocks a harder difficulty. I just literally, like, went through the entire game the second attempt without taking any damage and stealth killing every single enemy. Like, literally killing every enemy along the way. All the clickers, just everything. Nothing was left alive, because I knew how to play the game. I know that if you throw a brick at anything, you can one-shot it to death. So we did a brick run as well, where we just throw a brick at something and then one-shot it. It works on everything in the game. If you're running, you gotta throw a brick and then run, and then punch them. They instantly die. Everything. You can kill everything that way. So, like, yeah, hardest difficulty, one shot, man. One punch, man. Everything. So easy. Game's too easy. But it's a really good game. I love Last of Us. But because it forced me to play on an easy difficulty first, like, I learned how to take advantage of the game. And then expert mode wasn't even that hard. It was probably easier just because I knew the little tricks that I was going to use to get past every boss. 2 Molotovs for a bloater. Throw a Molotov, it will set itself on fire. The noise of the Molotov will make it walk back into the flames, set itself on fire a second time. So you wait for it to burn twice, and then you throw another Molotov at it, then it's dead. You don't even have to attack it or fight it at all. It's just 2 Molotovs, bloaters are dead. So, like, all the boss fights basically in the game are done now. That's it. That's all the tips you need to know. But yeah, that's just an example of why I don't go on easy difficulty first. If I want to play a game a second time, I might choose easy difficulty on the second playthrough. They got New Game Plus, the difficulty is usually a bit higher anyway, so I'll stick at hard New Game Plus and still have a bit of a challenge going. You called that last time. Why with the rolling? Can we turn rolling off? Can we turn this fucking rolling off? And there's no settings. Fucking... What's with the fucking rolling? Camera shake. God, doesn't look like there's a way of turning this stupid roll off. If there's any like auto aim functions or anything like that, I always turn them off as well. Annoying. We didn't fall all the way down to the bottom this time, so not too bad. We did fall a little bit. I gotta go to work. I got like 15 minutes. I know I said I only had the hour, but we're not going to finish this in 15 minutes. I feel like the whole puzzle's going to be longer than 15 minutes. How close to the top were we? Oh, come on. What are we doing? Oh, why don't you jump when I say jump? Seriously, like, we're getting lucky landing on lower platforms now. Games nowadays, like, ever hear of Coyote Time? Oh my god, you jumped short. We bounced off everything on the way down. I don't have time to do this run. I wish we would have been able to finish it. I've got to go to work though. They just dropped me a shift. I'm gonna have to end the stream here. Let the stress induce once we finish. When we finish work, we might come back, or we'll just leave it till tomorrow. The rolling is automatic. I know, it's so annoying. We were really, really high. And then we landed on like 4 or 5 platforms on the way down and just rolled off them with like no way of stopping it. And it's just like, and then we ended up all the way at the bottom again. It's just like, that's not fair. That was not our choice. That is not very fair. And it's not a helpful mechanic when it comes to these types of things. Right, just saved. So we should be here when we come back. I'll probably, I don't finish work till 10 PM. I could start a stream then, but it's probably best that I wait until tomorrow. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed your time here with me and you want to see me get tortured for the next couple of hours trying to do this jump puzzle, then join us tomorrow. Drop a like and a subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Where's my button? It's over there. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you